What's good, everyone? It's 23MJ88 from Sneaker Tech Talk, back with another video today. And for today's video, we'll be taking a look at the Nike Air Trainer 1 in the Chlorophyll colorway. All right, just to start things out real quick, we'll just start with the box for the Nike Air Trainer 1. As you can see here, it does come in the red and gray old school Nike box with the Nike logo, and the size tag reads Air Trainer 1, size 11, white, black, and medium gray. And I believe this is the same box that the Air Max 3/Air Max 90s came out in 2020. So very similar box. When you open it up, of course, you have the shoes. I'll just move the box over. Just a quick background on the Nike Air Trainer 1. This shoe did release in 1987, and the designer for the Air Trainer 1 was actually none other than Tinker Hatfield. And for this shoe, he had in mind a shoe that would be able to play all sports. He was getting sick and tired of carrying around his basketball shoes, his running shoes, his court shoes. So he wanted to make a shoe that could do it all, and out came the Air Trainer 1. Like I said, the shoe did release in 1987, and a couple notable athletes that did wear this specific colorway were John McEnroe, Andre Agassi, and Michael Jordan actually wore this colorway as well of the Chlorophylls. So just a quick background on the Nike Air Trainer 1. So just a quick few details on the Nike Air Trainer 1. As you can see here on the outsole, it does have a multi-directional outsole, which the purpose of this outsole was supposed to be good for all surfaces, whether it was running, weightlifting, basketball, or on the tennis courts. Tinker had all surfaces covered in mind with this outsole, and I think it translated very well. And then as well, you do have a green Nike logo right here. And then moving your way up, you do have a polyurethane midsole, which wraps around the shoe, as you can see here. And it's actually pretty soft, and there's a decent stepping comfort as soon as you step in the shoe. So as far as a shoe being 35 years old, this shoe is actually pretty comfortable. And then the originals, I don't know what these have, but the originals did have a encapsulated full air sole unit within the shoe. Again, I don't know what's in here. Nike has been skimping out on some tech in some of their recent models, so you really never know what's within the shoe. But the originals did have a full length air sole unit embedded within the midsole. And then moving your way up from there, you do have a pretty good quality black leather here, as you can see. It's a little bit tumbled, and it's actually pretty thick, which is pretty cool. So as far as the black leather goes, it's actually pretty good. And then you do have this gray nubuck. And as far as the nubuck goes, it's actually a pretty good quality in my opinion. Really nothing to gripe about. Again, it doesn't affect the comfort. It's pretty comfortable right out of the box. The white leather on the toe, in my opinion, is pretty decent, and on the midfoot. But as far as all the stuff that wraps around the heel, again, this stuff is pretty cheap in my opinion. It's really nothing special, and it's definitely less quality than what you have on the toe box, which for me is okay because this shoe, the collar of the shoe is not really flexing at all, so it's not really going to affect the comfort. And then on the strap, as you can see here, there is a green script that says Nike, and you can undo the strap and wear it like that. I prefer it done up. And then there is a black leather swoosh here. And then on the back of the shoe, it is stitched in green, and it says Nike Air with the check. Really nothing on the medial side here, as you can see, just some perforations for breathability. And then up on the tongue, it does say Nike Air Trainer with a black swoosh. And then the top eyelets are green as well. Just an overall really clean colorway. Very happy the Nike Air Trainer is back for the 35th year anniversary, and it wouldn't be right if they didn't bring back the Chlorophylls. Definitely happy these are back because this is actually my favorite colorway of the Nike Air Trainer 1. I did grab the Photon Dusts recently. I do have a video up on the channel of those, and I'm definitely looking forward to grabbing the navy blue Nike Air Trainer 1s as well. So hoping to grab those if they come to Canada. I know they released in Europe already, but I'll definitely be waiting for those. But let me know what you guys think of the Nike Air Trainer 1. I think they're super comfortable and definitely a sweet looking shoe. Definitely kind of futuristic considering this shoe released all the way back in 1987. One thing I did want to note, it does have a white cotton liner, as you can see here. So it's definitely close to the original. And then inside the shoe as well, you do have a green insole, but it is the, what do you call it? The Ortholite insole. It's super thin and flimsy and just overall really cheap. So it would have been nice if Nike threw a polyurethane insole in these, because on the recent Nike Air Jordan 1s, high 85s, they did put the polyurethane insoles within those shoes, and it just adds a ton of all-day comfort for an older model. It definitely would have been sweet here, but again, regardless, this is a really comfortable shoe. It's just that insole for me is really cheap. And then again, like I mentioned, a few key athletes that wore this shoe were John McEnroe, Andre Agassi, and Michael Jordan actually wore this shoe as well. But the main athlete that did wear this shoe as far as sports go was John McEnroe. And the story goes that he was having some foot issues and Tinker Hatfield recommended the shoe to him, and he had someone on his team actually deliver the shoe to John. And John was supposed to use this shoe. It was actually a prototype at the time when John did get this shoe. And he was only supposed to use this shoe as far as his training and getting his foot healed up, but he actually liked the shoe so much he did take to them in the tennis courts. I will put up a few photos here as well, but it's pretty cool that this shoe that Tinker had in mind for all sports and all surfaces actually translated very well to all sports as far as it seemed. The athletes seemed to love this shoe. And again, this is the 35th year anniversary for the Nike Air Trainer 1. I did do a review on the Photon Dusts earlier, and now that I have the Chlorophylls in hand, definitely happy to have this OG colorway, and I'm definitely looking forward to grabbing the navies as well. I will throw up a photo of those. But again, what do you guys think of the Nike Air Trainer 1 in the Chlorophyll colorways? For me, it's absolutely my favorite colorway as far as the Nike Air Trainer goes. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite colorway is. So as far as the fit on the Nike Air Trainer 1, I went true to size. I usually wear a 10.5 or 11, and I know these fit a little bit tight, so I did go with an 11. And my toe is right at the edge of this nubuck panel here, as you can see. And there's really no pinching right here near the strap. I did have a Nike Air Trainer 1, I think it was 2008 or 9, and they pinched really bad here on the forefoot. With these, there is no issue. I did go with the size 11s. I did try on a 10.5, and they were simply too short, so I went with the 11s, and I'm very happy I did. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments about the Nike Air Trainer 1. For me, it was a must grab. I've definitely always liked the look of them, and I have owned some non-OG colorways in the past, but I'm definitely happy to grab the Chlorophylls. And I did actually grab 2 pairs of these because it's just such a classic shoe. But let me know down in the comments, are you guys planning to pick any up? I know Travis Scott has a pair coming out, which I'm not very fond of. I really don't care for all that hype stuff. Just give me the originals and I'm happy. And again, definitely happy the Chlorophylls came back out. And like I said, I will be looking to add those navy blues to the collection. I also wanted to give you guys a bit of an update with my channel. Obviously, I changed my name from 23MJ88 to Sneaker Tech Talk. I think it's a little more fitting considering I'm talking about a bunch of performance aspects of footwear. So just to let you guys know, I did change the name, but that's really not going to change anything on the channel. I do have a bunch of other shoes coming in for performance reviews, and I'll always be doing videos on the shoes that I'm collecting as well. And that's no different with the Nike Air Trainer 1. So I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update as far as the name change. But like I said, that's going to do it for today's video on the Nike Air Trainer 1. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of these. As always, if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, that helps the channel a ton. Stick around for the on-foot portion at the end of the video. And until next time, peace.
Look, I'm in line with the stars, I'm in sync with the earth. 10 toes deep, flower child from the turf. I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad, light up tires in the hearse. I've been on a vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, threw that ass survive, doing 80 to the house. Then I hit it to the sky, changed haters on a tirade. Talking to their grip in the face, be still, let that hate stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to from my lips feel